Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Better, and they could not use his car because the mechanic was working on it. And she got boys to carry him. She said they were still on the way to the hospital. I don't understand if Muhbad's car is not working. So whose car? Okay, maybe the neighbor's car. They said earlier. So mechanic was not working, and she got boys to carry him. She said they were still on the way to the hospital when the driver held his hand and said it was already getting cold. And they had to get a bike who took him and his photographer, OG, to the hospital. The hospital name is Kuramid Hospital, Orchard, and she got on a bike as well and followed them. She said they spent about 15 minutes 15 minutes to get there before the doctor told them he had passed on. And she called his cousin, Bolu Adeyemo, aka Darosa, to take him to another hospital. So they spent 15 minutes before the doctor told them he had passed on. She called his cousin, Bolu Adeyemo, aka Darosa, to take him to another hospital for confirmation. Speaking about what happened at the show that led to him sustain an injury before his death, she said they got there around 7 p.m. and he performed around 9 p.m. After his performance, he got back and said that they had to leave because he was tired, but he could not leave because so many cars were parked behind his car. The bouncer told him to wait till other artists performed. So, the other artists performed to get the opportunity to move out. After waiting for an hour, he became restless and uncomfortable. After some time, he wanted to go downstairs to speak with the bouncer, but she told him no because she knows it will not end well. Muhbad called Prime Boy and his brother to speak with the bouncer to allow him out. Prime Boy came back and was angry because Adura disrespected him, which led to an argument between Muhbad and Prime Boy. Muhbad told Prime Boy not to disrespect him whenever they are outside. This resulted in a fight between Prime Boy and Muhbad, and she rushed out to call his workers to help him and help her to resolve the fight. She said Prime Boy was seated in the car. Muhbad was standing while they were fighting, which led to Muhbad sustaining a minor injury.
Can you people pick something from there? At first, she said they were fighting. Prime Boy was sitting down. Muhbad was standing. How can two people be fighting? One will be sitting, another will be standing. Now, Prime Boy never said Adura disrespected him. Even though, okay, let's allow that be. That Adura disrespected him. Prime Boy said Muhbad wanted to come down from the car to go and, create way for himself because he wanted to leave that environment. He was angry because he was having problem with the wife. They were arguing, but he didn't hear their argument. He doesn't know what they were talking about. Now, why is it that we are not hearing that part at all? Why is it that we are not hearing about the argument between them? What upset Muhbad really? Are you making sense from that? Which we may say it's not relevant, but it is because Prime Boy said it was the two of them having problem and it's husband and wife issue. He not gets business with that. He doesn't want to know. But Muhbad wanted to come down from the car and he refused. That Muhbad, you wait. Let me go and pave way. Area boys are there. They can hurt you. And he sees that Muhbad is high. He doesn't want anything to happen to Muhbad. Then, from there, he claimed that made Muhbad to disrespect him. Like, because to him, Muhbad felt he was taking sides. Go and listen to Prime Boy. Now, Wunmi is not saying anything. Wunmi is claiming it is Adura that hurts Muhbad. Sorry, Prime Boy. So, Muhbad took side with the brother against Adura. Are you making sense for me? Are you people understanding? So, Muhbad took side with Adura against his childhood friend. That's okay. I hope Prime Boy will hear this and also come and let us know if this is a true story. Now, Prime Boy was sitting down. They said here, Wunmi said, and Muhbad was standing up. How can two people sitting and standing fighting? Is that a fight? That cannot be a fight. Are you people making sense from that? Now, she said here, Prime Boy had already gone out. Came back and said they disrespected. Now again, he's in the car. They were fighting. Gone out before. I'm going to rewind it so you hear that part. They were fighting. They come back, sit down. I don't get it. I want you people to hear it, because when we are, it's not when you are narrating, it's not everybody that have strawberry in their brain. All of us have to listen clearly and understand word for word what is being said. And I hope the investigation ongoing, they are listening, they are understanding what is happening. Let me take it back a bit. Okay, wait a bit. Sorry, let me take it back a bit. Okay. Okay, listen from here.
Performance, he got back and said that they had to leave because he was tired, but he could not leave because so many cars were parked behind his car. The bouncer told him to wait till other artists performed. So, the other artists performed to get the opportunity to move out. After waiting for an hour, he became restless and uncomfortable. After some time, he wanted to go downstairs to speak with the bouncer, but she told him no because she knows it will not end well. Muhbad called Prime Boy and his brother to speak with the bouncer to allow him out.
Hear from here.
Prime Boy came back and was angry because Adura disrespected him, which led to an argument between Muhbad and Prime Boy. Muhbad told Prime Boy not to disrespect him whenever they are outside. This resulted in a fight between Prime Boy and Muhbad, and she rushed out to call his workers to help him and help her to resolve the fight. She said Prime Boy was seated in the car. Muhbad was standing while they were fighting, which led to Muhbad sustaining a minor injury. This event happened on Sunday, the 10th of September.
Hello, Bet Marco. I don't want you typing stupid things here. Don't say people are, if you think people are against Wunmi, don't say it here. Okay? Bet, I've been watching you. Bet, type with your brain. Don't let me transfer aggression on you. If you are one of the people that want to come here and tell me I should not hold Wunmi as one of the prime suspects to tell us the truth, get out of here. Carry yourself to your country. You are not a Nigerian. Can I tell you that? I'm not a fool. Okay? I'm not a fool. When I'm reasoning, I have my reasoning and I know what I'm saying. What do you mean by they're saying that Prime Boy should be innocent? Are you okay? So Prime Boy too is not a human being. He's been detained in the court of, he's been detained in remanded in custody for months. Same way they should have kept all of them, including Wunmi, Muhbad's brother, all of them. But he is the only one there. Don't come here and be titling bullshit. If you don't want to hear my own side as I am thinking it, please get out of here immediately. Get out. Yeah, you have platform you can go and do. You are for Wunmi. No, here I'm not for anybody. Okay? I'm not for anybody. I'm only for to know who buy Muhbad. So get out of here. Bet it's you I'm talking to. Go to your country and go and scatter them there. Get out of here. Get out. Not, I don't deal in sentiments. Don't tell, if you want to type your brain, type with your brain and type it well. If not, cut clack, slam her blocking. Let her get out. Slam her blocking. Think everybody's a fool like you people? Go to your country, go and scatter them there. Go and scatter them in your country. Don't come to my country and be telling me not to. I'm reasoning. I'm using my brain. I'm not going to be sentimental here. Get out. Go to your country. Go ranu ke ko ori buruku yin síwájú. Ko ranu ke ko vagabond bombastic elements ke ko shi yin song. As I was saying, dear ones, don't come here and be instigating any bullshit here, okay? All of them are prime suspects to me, including Wunmi. If you can't deal with it, you get out of here. I don't want to know. Ekoshi ranui, ekoshi insi ranui. Koshi yidanu bibai. I'm not one of, don't come on my platform and be doing any sentiment here. I don't want any sentiment. Are you hearing me? I've said it and I repeat it. The only innocent person in that house for now, until I'm satisfied, is Liam. Every other person, they should be in detention. Okay? Koshi yidanu jo. Shi koshi kuro bibai. And don't come and type anything that will be cut clack, slam that girl, let her go to her country. Where are you from? Go to your country, go and do this bullshit with your country people. Come to Nigeria and be doing rubbish. And your country person die. Nonsense, Oshii. Get out. It's not today I've been watching you. You know me, I may not talk. I've been watching you. I don't they studying you since. I'm getting tired of you. I'm sick of you. Getting really tired of you. Go to your country. Go to your country. Muhbad is here from your country. Now my country boy. Get out of here. Go and fix your country. Shut up. I don't want to know. Don't agree with me. I don't want you to agree with me. Get out. Don't agree with me. Koshinilo. Don't want to agree with me. I've been noticing you since. Continue, Mr. Man. God bless you.
She said they got home and she helped in massaging the hand with balm. After he said the nurse will come the next day to attend to him. She said when he woke up on Monday, he was fine and he took only Panadol. She said he was perfectly fine and even played with all his workers and friends. He only complained of slight pain. The nurse came on Tuesday and she told the DJ that he should have sent her a picture of the app.
Now, please, help me, somebody. Muhbad was perfectly fine. He woke up perfectly fine. So, why did they call for the nurse if he was perfectly fine? Help me. Am I the only one? Am I the only normal person still alive? Ganifawa and me then, please, where are you people? I need likes of you to reincarnate in people. If he was perfectly fine, woke up with just slight pain, nothing to think about, you understand? Why did they have to call his nurse? Am I making sense? Why did they have to then, when they didn't get his knowledge, if that's not, why was he refused? Why did they say he refused going to the hospital? If the matter wasn't something serious. Why? Anyway, let's say they didn't mention that. Let's ignore that. But why did they have to call a nurse for something that wasn't important? For something that was not, you know, that didn't need a nurse? You understand? If it was that, oh, he woke up fine. He woke up, even played with, because remember, Lifetime told us that on his way out, Lifetime is the dancer. He still saw Muhbad and Bismi. And he said, what happened? And he didn't see any sign of blood or anything. You understand? You notice that Muhbad's sister, auntie, wasn't at the court. She was there the other time. Mama Muhbad had fought with her. Mama Muhbad have fought with her. Mama Muhbad, the woman, have decided to leave her. Just like Wunmi's sister too have decided to back off. Mama Muhbad have fought with the sister. You know, she was with Mama Muhbad, the other court case. She has fought with her because the lady came out saying, Wunmi, if I find your hand in this death, why did I see blood everywhere? We refuse to ask you, because at that time you were still mourning your husband. The husband, you will hear what they said about the blood, oh. You will hear what they said about the blood, oh. Why is it that the man woke up, that is Muhbad, woke up fine? If I wake up fine, will you call a nurse for me? If I wake up fine, will you people call a nurse for me? So let's tell ourselves the truth. Will you call a nurse for me? If I wake up and I'm okay, there's no need to call a nurse. And there was just slight pain. You wouldn't call my nurse at first. It was a slight cut. You cannot do, you don't need anti-tetanus for slight cut. Let us not lie. Wunmi said the cut is a slight cut. You do not need anti-tetanus for a slight cut. You don't need anti-tetanus, even if I'm not in the medical field. Even if I am not in the medical field, you do not need Aimoye cuts. When I was young, see all these things that happened to me. Whoa, Fumila, I fell down from Okada in the university. Those that went to the same university with me can say it. They didn't give it by gemotity. Bogoju me gemotity. I didn't take it iodine. What do they call it? Mine was not a slight cut, oh. And I'm cut that growing up, I'm bruises. When I was young, my older sister would say, it's when you get older, you doing tomboy up and down. It's when you get older that I will cut myself here, just playing in the area. And my mother never took me to hospital. Continue. They never took me to the hospital. They didn't even call what we don't even do auxiliary no, but they didn't take me to the hospital for anything. So why will they call for a slight cut? Wunmi said slight cut. You go and listen to what she said. Slight cut. You do not need a nurse. You do not need anti-tetanus for a slight cut. And with the way the story is going now, it seems as if they are even covering you, because Prime Boy said, I don't know why the wife has lied on me that I'm the one that kpai Muhbad. Prime Boy said they should call the wife. Now, with the story now, everybody is being left alone, like they haven't done anything. You understand? Muhbad have decided that even Prime Boy now, they will release Prime Boy. Because nothing is putting Prime Boy in any trouble here. Remember in the beginning, it was that Prime Boy works with Naira Marley them. He's the one that diabolically, that is what GLB wrote out for us. Diabolically kpai Muhbad. Are you people remembering? Meanwhile, Wunmi's sister said the thing that happened to Muhbad, they were not supposed to give him injection. More or less that they were supposed to use antidotes. But the story now, the matter now is that everybody is innocent. Even Muhbad woke up not very well. No pain. Aloba told us when Muhbad wanted to hit Prime Boy, he missed it and missed the punch. And he missed the punch and his hand was bleeding seriously. Aloba said so. It's there, I have it. The statement is there. Aloba said so. So, where is that punch, missed of punch, when he wanted to punch Prime Boy? And it was bleeding, the Aloba said so. Reason why they held on to Prime Boy for days, till date. So, he only had a slight cut, and they are holding on to Prime Boy since, with just slight cut, and Prime Boy not do anything. No. I said it that they should use Ailala. When people are like this, like they use native intelligence. I'm telling you, they should use Ailala for this case. Kiwo lo Ailala, native intelligence. Ni kiwo lo fun kesi. Because what the police told us is different from what Wunmi is telling us. Who told the police what they told us? They said Muhbad missed a punch. Hence the reason I was telling you people, how can Muhbad punch somebody and he crushed his hand into the car, bleeding, and the wound is here? It doesn't make sense. It has to be here. Now, Wunmi said it's a slight cut. He woke up hale, hearty. Nothing, he was strong. Continue. Then they called the nurse. Then they waited for the nurse to come. Because, you know, we questioned it. We have questioned it that how can somebody be bleeding, and you people will keep him in the house? Sunday, if the bleeding started from Ikorodu, from what he and Prime Boy went through, if it started from there, how can he be bleeding? You people left him on Monday. When the mother called on on Sunday. When the mother called on Monday, she told us when she came to cry, Abiamo, that we should hold on to Naira Marley. She told us that she called Wunmi to speak to the son on Monday. You know, she was expecting 5 million. Because the day Muhbad died is the day she was supposed to get 5 million. Reason why she called. Not that she cares about her son. So she called. When she called, Wunmi told her that the son was sleeping. That is the reason why we all of us were now saying, okay, so Monday if he was sleeping, that means he was okay. Abi? Since he, so what now made it that the day they came to the house that he died, why did they still see blood? The woman, auntie, said the blood we saw blood. You see, she made it look like pool of blood. Baba Muhbad too said the same. Where is the blood from? If he must have been bleeding from Ikorodu, if he must have been bleeding from Ikorodu till he got to the house, then that was why I felt, yes, it is right for them to have called the nurse, because it is probably true that Muhbad refused going to the hospital. But if Prime Boy claims that there was no blood, when they didn't even fight, he didn't even raise his hand, he didn't even see blood like this, then we are confused. Where did the blood started from? So could it be that when he got home, he said bleeding? Because Prime Boy claims there was nothing like that because they didn't have any physical fights. So if he got home, how that it is then they decided that they call a nurse? Because if it is true that Muhbad refused to go to the hospital, then they decided to call Muhbad's nurse. The nurse was not forthcoming. He won't have woke up hale and hearty. He won't have woke up feeling good. And they will still decide to call a nurse. No, I don't buy into that. It is not possible. If it is just a slight cut, everything cool. Let's continue. Where are you? Sorry.
That he should have sent her a picture of
Okay.
the hand.
See. Oh yeah. Wait.
She said they got home and she helped in massaging the hand with balm. After he said the nurse will come the next day to attend to him. She said when he woke up on Monday, he was fine and he took only Panadol. She said he was perfectly fine and even played with all his workers and friends. He only complained of slight pain. The nurse came on Tuesday and she told the DJ that he should have sent her a picture.
So, nothing was really wrong with Muhbad. He complained of slight pain. Meanwhile, the picture they showed us, they said the hand was swollen. They said he was in excruciating pains. That is why spending. They called this nurse. The nurse wasn't forthcoming. They then decided that they would call a nurse from Spending's nurse. Now, the Spending's nurse was in Cotonou. Then the nurse said she would come that day, which is on Monday. Sadly, by the time she got to Lagos, it was late. She couldn't be bothered. She went to bed. They then still called her back again on Tuesday. Because it is that Muhbad refused to go to the hospital. And he was in excruciating pains. The hand was swollen. So, if it was a slight pain, if it didn't matter at all, they wouldn't have been waiting for them and then go and recall the nurse again the next day.
That he should have sent her a picture of the hand and she injected him afterwards. The wife said she left to the kitchen and she gave him another injection and she heard him ask the nurse to remove the injection that he was not feeling comfortable again. And then he went to the restroom to pee and he vomited. She called for help and the nurse said there was a drip that was meant to be given to Muhbad to stabilize him. The nurse then left with the FJ to buy it. She said they only got married traditionally. I think we know that. She said the corpse was taken back to the house at Orchard. She described the relationship between herself and her father-in-law as very cordial. She said only time they had an issue was when the father-in-law asked for the placenta when a child was born. Muhbad disagreed. That was when they started having issues. She said Muhbad's father was always bringing different girls to the house, speaking about the issues as regards the Canadian visa. She mentioned that they didn't have any issues. She mentioned they didn't even have any money as at then because he had just recorded a label and he wanted the child to leave the country before he turns 1 because he was wary of his opponents and how he has been getting threats. She said he was against posting her and her child on the internet due to safety reasons. She said he was always thinking and refused to sleep most times, and he also refused to eat. And they asked her about Maisi. Maisi is a 24-year-old. They asked about Darusa. Darusa is Muhbad's cousin. They ask her, who is Adura? Adura is his brother. Idris is the photographer. And then February 22nd, 2022, they asked Wunmi about the NDLA issue. And then what happened? He said, they asked her who called the nurse. She said, Spending called the nurse. And then they asked her, did the nurse administer any injection for Muhbad? She said, yes. She administered 2 injections for the nurse. They asked her, the injection was administered, where was the injection administered? Wunmi said it was administered on Muhbad's vein. They asked her, when did you meet Muhbad? When did they meet? The first time they meet, she said she met Muhbad when she was 14 years old. And they asked Wunmi, when did Muhbad join Malians? And Muhbad joined Malians record when in 2018. They asked her, was she there when the injection was being administered to Muhbad? She said no, that she wasn't in her presence, that she was in the kitchen. She said she was in the kitchen. So, further question about the NDLA. Did NDLA eat Muhbad with anything at all? She said yes, NDLA eat Muhbad on his head with a gun. They asked her, was she there? She said no, that she said he went to the, okay. They said, they asked her, was she there? She said no, but she now came out to the gate and that they refused Muhbad to go out, and she came outside by the gate to see her, to see Muhbad. And then they were told that Muhbad was hit on the head by gun. And then he said Muhbad moved out of that house. When did Muhbad leave the house?
The people
the Malian's
cross-examining.
They said
People in
Muhbad
normal.
left the Malian house after the incident of the NDLA. And then they ask, is there anyone bullying Muhbad that she's aware of? And she said since they moved out of Naira Marley's house after the NDLA incident, that there have been constant bullying and threats started to happen after the issues from the Malian house. So that is the first half of the Corona inquest that has been submitted, and they are on break at the moment.
Okay, so I will go and let me bring more. Some parts will be Yoruba, so please pardon me. Okay. Sorry, this may echo.
A lot of people on video. Please mute if you are not saying anything. Please mute. Please mute. Please mute. All right. Now, let's move on. Even if we are 10, let the 10 be here to hear what is real. Now, Wunmi was invited as usual. Wunmi did not say anything different. All that we've been saying are the same thing that Wunmi came to talk about. All that has been said. The only thing is that Wunmi said that she and Baba Muhbad are 5 and 6. That she can swear with anything. She will swear. She swear that she knows that Baba Muhbad liked her. And she's still saying it in court. That she knows that my father-in-law, despite the fact that they are still fighting, and she's still beating her chest to say she never considered anything that that man is saying as something that is coming from him or something that is natural. Wunmi said that even when Baba Muhbad came to court last time to allege her of so many things, to talk about so many things that she was surprised. And even upon everything that Baba Muba was saying around, that she still believed that the man still loved her so much. She now said the reason why the man is doing all because of the man's girlfriend claiming to be stepmother. She said that stepmother is not a stepmother, that it is Baba Muba's girlfriend. She then said that the reason why she has issue with Baba Mubad is because when she gave birth to Liam, Baba Mubad requested for placenta to bury. That because the placenta was not given to Baba, that is where she has issue with Baba. And the reason why she did not release the placenta is not because she owed the placenta to herself. Someone is still saying network.
No, continue.
Is the network still bad?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Now, okay, fine. The network is okay. Let me go on. She said that the reason why this issue of, fight happened between Baba Mubad and herself is because of placenta after she gave birth to Liam. Now, before she gave birth to Liam, Mubad's father has been a real G. They have, she's been covering Baba Mubad's back. Baba Mubad has her back. That if not for Baba Mubad, she wouldn't have given birth to Liam. That she has issue of birth. And it is Baba Mubad that gave a kind of, solution to the birth issue. She said Baba Mubad said they should have fasting and prayer for 7 days, added with some other, spiritual concoction, blood of Jesus water, Holy Ghost water, and the rest. That it was during that time that Baba Mubad was saying that she gave birth to, she conceived, and she gave birth. That for that reason, she lost that man. She now said Baba Mubad will carry girlfriend, woman friend, to the house in Lekki, that there is a place where Baba and the woman friend used to come. She now said that when she did not release the placenta for Baba Mubad, Baba thought it was because she doesn't want to release it. But Mubad himself said that it is because of the fact that the man has different women. Mubad now told Wunmi that he's not going to release the placenta for his father to bury